I realized I forgot to make a before after because I started moving some stuff. Hello! So today we are moving my room in a new space. So I already moved it right now. I'm just like doing the introduction because I felt like there was no introduction. Maybe I won't put it if I don't need it. Maybe I will put it. I don't know. So in this video, it's just like replacing my furniture, cleaning my room, like putting everything away. But yeah, as you can see here, it's a little empty because there was some like stuff to decorate right here, but I took them off. Here around it's just like kind of messy. But yes, so I just arrived from the airport and I decided that I did not want to spend a night in the same room that I had before. I want to change it because I changed and I don't want to like, I don't know, it's weird, but I really don't want to spend one night in it. And I'm so motivated right now to just like change everything that I'm gonna do it. I am going to do it. It's gonna be amazing. Slay. Okay, so the plan is taking most of the small stuff out, so like the books, the boxes, the teddy bears. I have so many. They're so cute. The clothes, the everything that I can, so that I have just like my desk, my bed, my nightstand, my drawers, and some furniture, so that I just have this to move around. And I have to be careful because I have my little what's the word? I forgot. But this, and I also have an idea of like having more green rooms, so I have to try and think of how it's gonna work with this carpet. It's a carpet. Okay. But yeah, so the first step is getting all the small things out. So I started by just like taking off this part of the room because it was like the less crowded. I think I was procrastinating the rest. Yep, that's when I realized that like my room had so many spider webs everywhere, and it was actually a big part of the cleaning, taking off the spider webs. So after that, I started to take care of like the biggest part, the desk and the door. It was really messy, and I think it was really necessary because I kept a lot of memories of stuff that should probably go in the trash. That's something that I do way too often, so yeah, I really needed to do that. This is me being super proud of my Harry Potter books, even though J.K. Rowling failed us. My heart is still broken, but never mind. At that time I was like deep cleaning with music and fighting not to dance, but maybe during this video there might be some moment where I ended up dancing, and maybe I left them here and there. So it's a little spice of awkward just for you. I'm just gonna leave you guys with the time lapse most of the time and just comment from time to time. But yeah, enjoy!
At that point, I started to clean around my bed. I started with the books that were in my nightstand. After taking off everything from my bed, I started to remove all the books and the boxes that I have behind my bed, because my room has this weird shape angle in the back that you can see. And my idea at first was to make a wall out of books, but I realized really quick that it was not a good idea, because if you wanted a book at the bottom of the shelf, it was like you can get it. So very bad idea, never do this. But so yeah, I started to empty all of this, and I realized how much those were books that I wanted to read, but because they were in the back, I never read them. I also took the time to remove all the cables that I had around, because to move the furniture it would be easier if I didn't have all of those around. I did the same for my piano later. Then I started to take off the boxes and everything underneath my furniture.
Okay, so I emptied. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, this time it's done. So I finished everything. Like there's just okay. See the little, I don't know how you call this, but like the thing to put the posters on your wall. They are everywhere. So I need to remove this, and there is so much. How do you call this? I would say, okay, I don't know the word, but I think you're gonna understand. It's like sheep. Like, you know, the little thing everywhere, like dust? No, all this kind of stuff. Like, it's everywhere. It is everywhere. I have like spider webs everywhere. Like, I've not been here for so long. It's just like, and honestly, I kind of lied. Like, those were here before, and I just never had the energy to do it. So I'm going to remove all the tape thing on the walls, clean everything, roll my carpet so that I can move around my stuff. And then we meet, I don't know when, actually. I'll just improvise. And I realize how much I have, and I shouldn't have that much, and I kind of want to empty stuff and give stuff. This, I put it in my brother's room. He's very happy. He doesn't want me to show him, but he's very... You happy?
No.
He's not happy. So I have to finish it before the day. What time is it? It is 4:42, so I can definitely finish it. So yeah, here we are. I didn't move the balloon because it's his spot forever. And it's beautiful. Anyway, never mind, let's move.
This part was honestly the worst, because taking off every little sticky thing all around the wall was awful. As you can see, I'm having a lot of fun.
Do damage. Abracadabra, these bitches know I got answers. The way I telepathic. God damn it, be so candid. Gentlemen, do damage. When you're chasing after too bad I can't get over you. I'll ride this high till it crashes.
Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body to the night. Blood and
that's when I started to vacuum around and roll my carpet. I then asked for help from my brother because I couldn't do it alone as I was under the bed, but it worked perfectly with a second person. Then I wiped out the areas, also all around my furniture because there were some white spot all around. We don't really see them right now on the video, but it was kind of a weird white spot kind of everywhere, so I wiped them off with some water and it worked pretty well. So I didn't finish vacuuming, but I realized that it's kind of complicated because it's like everywhere and I want to make sure that I swipe all of it. So I'm gonna start moving my bed, which I want it to be in the corner here. I know it fits. Because I don't want to have my bed in the main area because I feel like it makes me want to sleep more and work less, and I like to like study and do stuff and edit stuff and read and write, and I think it would help if my desk was more in like this main area, because like this kind of like back locked area is kind of like ugh, doesn't make me want to study. So we're gonna move all of this, vacuum here, and put this little guy right there. So then came the time to move the desk away from this spot. As you can see, I couldn't do it alone, so I asked for help because my arms are just like very thin sticks. They don't hold a lot of stuff. That's when I started to hunt the spider webs, and as you can see, I had this very dumb idea of like jumping from my bed before I realized that I could reach without jumping. So yeah, that's a very clever Emmeline moment.
Okay, mon petit... Oh merde. Okay, finally. Okay, so this is a little messy, but at least it's placed. So the only problem is that my window won't be able to open all the way through, but I didn't feel... Like, I'm gonna put a little sticker so it doesn't knock it, but the problem was that if I put it here, it was too dark. I didn't like it with this, it was too locked in here. Here it's like perfect for the light, for working and everything. And there's so much more space now that I did it this way, because with my bed here, it was like little space here, little space here. Now it's just like big space here. So that's perfect and I love it. Okay, so in the end, I think I don't have the energy to think about doing it properly today because I moved everything, so at least this is done. So I'm gonna put everything back and just, I think, do another video where I like clean my clothes, clean my desk, clean every detail and sell it or give it away. But yeah, at least this is done. And that was a big part. So I guess I'll see you in the next part, if I do a next part, because every time I'm just like, I'm gonna do more videos, and I never do it, but I'm gonna try to do it, and then I don't know. Yep. Anyway, that's it. Goodbye!